Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here, playing some more Warhammer Combat cards, and I'm doing another request video here. I had a request to do a match with Logan Grimnar at 150 points total. So this is what I've come up with, and I've actually never tried out this type of setup. I saw someone else actually do it, and I wanted to give it a shot. So instead of going for pure melee units, I threw in one psyker, and it's this Dark Angels Terminator Librarian. He's not the only option. I mean, I actually have Tigurius, who is the legendary psyker. He would be a much better choice, but just trying to go with some of my lower level, less used cards. So I've got that guy in there. Some of these are at a pretty high level, like this Wolfen Berserker. And I've got this guy, Khan, who has Big Game Hunter, and some speedy units like this Assault Marine. And then the new Cyber Wolf is a pretty nice addition. This thing does a lot of damage for its cost and has Scout. Logan Grimnar is only at level 2, so he's one of my weaker warlords, but we're going to go into casual mode with this deck and see what happens. We'll see what the algorithm matches us up against. And it seems to be doing a pretty fair job, but I think it'll be a challenge because this is I'm not using my maximum points, and we are up against Captain Badruck, and I feel like Badruck's going to be really good against Grimnar, but we'll see if we can make it work. Alright, so they do have, we have the initiative. This is a pretty high initiative deck. So the idea with this deck, I think, is to put down your Psyker along with 2 other units, and I made sure that all of my bodyguards ready. They buff the melee bar when they ready. And I think we'll put down. Let's see what these are at. Oh, that's level 3. These are actually really high level. Okay. Well, that's rather unfortunate, but okay, I guess we'll just put these guys down like that. We do have the first turn, so I'm going to go Psychic with the Librarian. Got a slightly buffed attack from the outflank, but yeah, this is they have quite a few bodyguards for Badruck deck, so they aren't just focusing on a couple really powerful vehicles. We'll see what other things they're including. They're debuffing my range, but that's okay. Not planning on going ranged against Badruck, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm just going to go Psychic here for the first few turns and then build up a big melee attack, which then we can use to hopefully make very good use of Grimnar's special rule and just massacre whatever they have on the field. Looks like the Librarian will be able to take out the Smash-A-Gun. Guy does quite a bit of damage, actually. Alright, we'll put down the Wolfen over there, I guess. Not the best matchup there. Berserkers, you want them to be taking small increments of damage at a time. Alright, and they got Makari over there inspiring everyone up. And they put down the other mech gun in the middle, which is kind of nice for me because the barrage will hit the Wolfen and activate its Berserker Rage. And so you can see I've got a pretty good melee attack charged up. Every time I went Psychic, my other 2 bodyguards were readying for melee. So I think we have enough to knock out like everything on the field right now. I'm just wondering which unit to put down. I think we'll go with this guy. He's got quite a bit of health, so he should be able to survive whatever comes out next. Let's see how much damage we can do here. 336 total damage. That is that is a massive overkill. I was kind of hoping to use it on some of their bigger bodyguards, but oh well. So you can see the cleave attack just swiping right through everything. And the Wolfen, 129 damage. That could have been devastating. So unfortunately, they now have their big units on the field. Got a Squig Buggy, Dakajet. These are the typical vehicles that Badruck likes to go with. so this is going to hurt quite a bit. Badrook able to fire again. And yeah, taking lots of damage. Alright, this Khan dude does a little bit of extra damage to the Docket Jet, but there's no way we're going to actually be able to get through those vehicles, so we're just going to have to go straight for the Warlord and hope that we have enough damage from Grimnar himself. Alright, here we go. Khan does 54 to the Docket Jet, 60 to Badrock. That's a lot of damage. Grimnar, I mean, he's pretty strong. And there the Squig Buggy got to fire again. Let's see. Yeah, 22 ranged and 60 melee at level 2. He is 49 points, so he's a pretty expensive Warlord. Will he be able to survive this attack? Let's see, the Docket Jet has 73 attack. I think we're good. We're good to go. So the Docket Jet will fire again on Grimnar and Badrock as well. The Cyberwolf able to take that volley from the Squig Buggy. And Grimnar able to hack off Badrock's head. That worked out really nicely. I like that. I think throwing in the psyker was what did the trick. So yeah, I don't think you need multiple psykers. In fact, having one psyker is quite effective because it allows your other two bodyguards to ready, and that can very quickly build up a very powerful melee attack. It's just getting the timing right can be tricky. As you can see there, I ended up dealing a massive amount of melee damage in one turn, but it was not really used in the best scenario. It would have been better if they had deployed, like the Docket Jet, for example, on the field. But yeah, so just put down like maybe your strongest psyker in there, and then make sure your other bodyguards all ready for melee, like these guys do. So I think with that you might be able to deal some pretty good damage with Grimnar. You do have to watch out for those ranged decks, but I'd like to give this a try with my maximum points and see how it works out. So if you're willing to give this a shot, let me know how it works out for you. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.